lot of money. Yeah, decent amount of you. Okay, so with this extra tax on food, or a new tax on food, because I know in Minnesota we don't have taxes on food, food would be more expensive. Most of the reason why people, like, don't buy healthy food is because it's a bit more expensive, and I'll get into that later. But we all eat, so it's important for us to pay attention to these things like this, so that we know for the future what's gonna happen and whatever. So I'm here to refute her and say that you shouldn't tax junk food and whatever. And the points that I'll cover is who's most likely to eat junk food, what type of food is cheaper, healthier, and unhealthy, and then how bad is junk food really for you. So now let's dive into this scrumptious topic. So who eats more junk food? I am going to talk about the income base, and then also by age. So for income, there was a study done on 21 developed countries, and obesity correlated with low incomes. So they were more likely to die from diabetes and were obese. That says a lot about how, or why maybe they can't, buy healthy food, or why they're buying unhealthy food. It's because it's more expensive to buy healthy food and live a healthier lifestyle. And then there was another study done where it looked at low-income countries, low middle-income countries, and upper-middle-income countries, and all across the board. They measured their gross national product, basically just how much the country has for money, and all the low-income countries had a higher obesity rate. So again, correlation of low, not enough money, eat more junk food. And then with age, obesity.org did a study on multiple age ranges, the first one being 18 to 25, and these were in the US states specifically. And there was 25.1% in Alabama, being the highest in that age group, and then the lowest was 10.2% in Utah. Not even half. That's not too bad, considering that people are being unhealthy in their eating habits. And then the age range of 26 to 44, there was 38.4% of being obese or unhealthy, and that was in Mississippi. And then the lowest in that age range was 16% in Washington, D.C. Not too bad of a statistic either. And then in the 65 or plus age range, there was 34.7% in Alaska, and then 17.9% in Hawaii. And if you compare that to the 26 to 44, it actually dropped, the obesity rate did. So really, it's not too bad. It's not even half of the population. And then now, go and talk about how bad junk food really is for you, or supposedly. With unhealthy food, I took a look at a 1 ounce bag of Doritos. You can get those in a 6-pack for just a little bit of money. I'll go into that in my next point. And those were 140 calories and 8 grams fat. Not too much. And then I looked at a Twinkie, and those are 150 calories and 6 grams of fat. And then if you look at a healthy food, like a medium-sized apple, they're 80 calories. I mean, no fat, but still, it's not much different from a bag of Doritos or Twinkies. And then a regular orange is 96 calories. Again, not too much of a difference. It's not something huge. And then the price of an orange is probably around $2 or $1.50 for just 2 oranges, and a price of an apple is about $1, so for 2. And then a bag of, or a box of 6, a 6-pack of Doritos is about $2. So that's a lot more that you're getting. And then a 12-pack of Twinkies is about $2 as well. So it's really a lot more food that you're getting for your buck. So in conclusion, I went over the who eats the unhealthy unhealthy food and how bad it is for you, and then the cost of it. So, to end this, do you really think that it's important to have these people who are in lower incomes have to pay more for less food? Like, there's already so much starvation in the world. Like, why influence that more?